gives the floor to the distinguished representative of Sri Lanka.
Mr. President, the 2030 Agenda, distinguished delegates, for sustainable development underlines the growing contribution of sports as a mechanism for peace in its promotion of tolerance and of respect. It also highlights the contribution that sport can make to the empowerment of communities as a whole, to individuals, particularly women and children, as well as to health, education, and social inclusion. Mr. President, more specifically, sports offers an important opportunity for building life skills of youth at risk that allow them to better cope with daily lives, challenges, and move away from involvement in violence, crime, or drug use. Mr. President, it is said that sports was one activity in which one sometimes wins and sometimes learns. The rationale is that in sports one never really loses. One learns to play the game and understand the realities in life. Live and let live in peace and in harmony with your fellow human beings. Learn to play a fair game in life. Mr. President, our young people, however, say and feel that life for most of them is not a fair game, and some of them turn to unconventional methods of being recognized, inclusive of engaging in crime. I believe that we should not delude ourselves with the thought that they are alone. Mr. President, the answer is no. They are not alone. They are ably assisted by our adult world. After all, there is much criminal activity in contemporary sports that we see in this day and age. Now, be that as it may, let me for a moment look at crime through crime prevention through sports. Mr. President, the first thing I can think of perhaps is youth engagement. Sports provides constructive activities for youth, reducing idle time that might otherwise be spent on delinquent behavior. Participation in sports helps young persons develop discipline, teamwork, leadership, and time management skills. Coaches and older athletes often serve as role models, offering guidance and support to youth at risk. And there is then community cohesion, building social bonds. Sports events brings people together, fostering a sense of community and belonging. Through team sports, my dear friends, individuals learn to resolve conflicts, cooperate, and peace towards common goals. After all, even in our work, when we are talking in negotiations for peace, there must be sportsmanship, lest we never get to the goal we want to. Let's think of safe spaces. Developing sports facilities creates safe spaces for exercise and socializing away from areas prone to criminal activity. Sports programs can include educational components on drug prevention, violence reduction, and healthy lifestyles. Let me now turn briefly to sustainable development through sports. Distinguished delegates, regular physical activity, it is well known, improves overall health, reducing healthcare costs and increasing productivity as envisaged in Sustainable Development Goal 3. Participation in sports is associated with reduced stress, anxiety, depression, contributing to mental health. Education and employment, as envisaged in SDG 5. Engagement in sports is linked to better academic outcomes, as students often need to maintain certain grades to participate. Sports can provide pathways to careers in athletics, coaching, sports management, and other related fields. Look at SDG 8, economic development. Sports events and facilities can stimulate local economies by attracting visitors and creating jobs. Investment in infrastructure, building and maintaining sports facilities can lead to improved infrastructure and urban development. As contemplated in SDG 613, look at the green practices we can engage in. Sports organizations can adopt environmentally friendly practices such as using renewable energy, reducing waste, and promoting recycling. And finally, sports platforms can raise awareness about environment issues and encourage sustainable behavior among fans and participants. My dear friends, sports can break social barriers and promises to promote inclusivity in a number of ways, such as equal participation, teamwork and collaboration, a shared passion, a cross-cultural exchange, an inclusive policy and programs, educational initiatives which focus on team sports, which encourage interaction and cooperation among students from different backgrounds, fostering inclusivity from a young age. So we must learn the values of sports today. A good sport, so to speak, makes a happy person. If we have a dream, never let go of it. Chase it to the end. Make yourself your own competition. Strive to be better than yesterday is the message, and we will find the true essence of life and be an enabler to reach out to our young, the future of our planet. Mr. President, in conclusion, integrating sports into strategies for crime prevention and sustainable development offers, I say, a multifaceted approach that can lead to healthier, safer, and more cohesive communities. By leveraging the universal appeal and benefits of sport, societies, my delegation believes, can address complex challenges in innovative and impactful ways. I thank you, Mr. President.
I thank the distinguished Ambassador of Sri Lanka